It's about that time.
Pre-record on my count. 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go, Roger.
And on Insights, two eyes in the middle. INSiiGHTS, where we always talk the talk.
Rick! Oh, I see you dancing to the rhythm or something. And you got a beat in your head there, brother.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to the MicknRick show. You know who I am, but that man right there with all that brown stuff in the background, don't even worry about it. You know who he is. It's your favorite coach, Mickey Clayton. Man, I need a reverb button.
Rick.
What's happening, man?
Try the Pepsi, brother. Try the Pepsi.
See, that's it. I can't take it no more. I've tried, folks. I've tried. I'm trying to get him into this Coca-Cola thing. He just won't listen. But that's something. Coach never listens to me. Coach. Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's what it is.
With the K.
Look at it. Is that what it is?
Yes, sir. You know,
got so much ground to cover. The first thing I want to do is talk a little bit about our show last week.
Okay.
They talked about Dr. White. Mickey, that show with Dr. White was head on. You were spot on interviewing him and with the interview. And then they said lots of Kappa overkill.
Oh, wait. Kappa overkill? How can you have Kappa overkill? I don't understand.
Spoken by an alpha.
Oh, enough said. Just because you're first doesn't mean you're the best.
I like that. I like that. Now let me read it. This was the extended one. If somebody took the time to send me one like this, I have to read it. Excellent show. That was super hilarious when he said y'all were going to cover Bishop Sycamore. That was hilarious. One correction though, Quinn Gray did not throw an interception against Appalachian State. He threw it against Western Illinois.
You're correct. I am totally wrong. And as soon as it came out my mouth, thank you.
They said they cried like a baby. They said, but coach, I had packed my bag already and made travel arrangements to Tennessee at that time where the championship game was being played. Okay. Then they said the high school part was pretty good. They said they need a clear 1 and 2 though. So I was like, okay, well, we appreciate those comments on it for real, like we always do.
Indeed.
We do. And the more comments, the better. Let us know you're listening to us and that you care. So that is always good to me.
Yes.
And so here I'm gonna do the high school show.
Last week's contest had some burners in it. Godby fell to Lincoln 40-37, but at 27-9 was the halftime score. Lincoln was running away with it. Godby came out at halftime rolling, outscoring Lincoln 28-13 in the second half to fall only by 3 points. 40-37, first half belonged to Lincoln, second half to Godby. Thomasville over Cairo 26-21. Ricketts and Childs, and what started off as a close game through the first half, Ricketts blows them out the second half, 41-16. Florida High continues their dominance through the season, 28-0 over Gaston County. Leon over FAMU High, 53-26. You have to still be encouraged by the on it. NFC and Mariana, 1 point game. Mariana wins by 1, 35-34. This week's contest. 1-1 Lincoln at Bertram Trail. 1-1 Cook County at Brooks County. 0-1. Big game over at Brooks. 1-0 McClay versus JP2. 1-1. 7 o'clock. You have North Florida Christian 1-1 at Jefferson County. 0-2. 7:30. FAMU High 0-2 at Taylor County. First game for Taylor. 7:30. Leon 1-0 at Florida High. 3-0. 7 o'clock. Gaston County 0-2 at Rickards. 7 p.m. 0-2 Childs plays on Choctawhatchee 1-1. Godby 0-2. 0-3 at Thomasville County Central. 7:30. Bainbridge 1-1 at undefeated Thomasville. 3-0. Some good games. Once again, check with your local listing. Check with COVID to make sure the games are still being scheduled. But right now, those are the times that we have for those games. Go out and support your local high school team. And if you don't have one, find one. Support these young men in their sports endeavors. Insights, Super 6. After 3 weeks of competition, Brooks County holds on 0-1. They play this week. Number 5, McClay at 1-0. Number 4, Rickards 1-1 with their win over at the time Childs. They're at 1-1. Lincoln 1-1 after their win over Godby. Still in a tie. Thomasville at 3-0. Florida High 3-0. Both teams doing exceptionally well. Boy, that'd be some game if we could ever get them to play each other. This is Insight Super 6. Stay tuned the next week. Please leave your comments.
I see a couple of unranked, teams that weren't ranked last week cracked the top 6 this week.
Crack the top 6. Man, this thing is going so crazy in high school sports down here now. You can't really tell what's what or what's going on. So it's just really, really kind of crazy. But I kind of like it like that. I kind of like it.
You like a little chaos, huh?
Yeah, but that's the life I live. Somebody already texted me talking about those. Don't let me. I don't want to say it right. Those who aren't capped. I got it somewhere. I'll repeat it once I pull it back up here. Yeah. Oh, those who ain't hate.
Oh.
I said that was all right there. That was all right there. I kind of like that. But I also had something else. We have so much sports going on right now and things that are going on. I got a real short segment here. Rick, I know you're going to bust out laughing. I know how you are. That's what you do.
Did you know? Did you know? Do y'all know? Did you 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 know?
Congratulations, Jalen Martin, formerly of Florida State University High School, rising senior this year, signed professional contract, overtime elite. Congratulations, live your dream.
I heard this from Atlanta. Wham! Good Lord. Man, they gonna let you have it in the film room. They gonna talk about this all year.
Running back at about 225 pounds, and he's looking to just lower his shoulder and go right over you.
Good, jeez Louise. Wow, that wasn't right.
No, not real.
No words needed to be said. But we will strike and strike and strike again.
I mean, that's the perfect note to end it on with those daggone Rattlers. Talked all this smack all daggone year and come out and score 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 points. All right. And geez Louise.
Hey, it reminds me of the football season coming up. Look like Nick Chubb running through there on people.
Ooh, woo. Well, I thought there were Dallas fans getting smacked down like that. Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah. I hear you. You know, I'm gonna start to invite some. I'm gonna start letting our guests on because you know they some of them chomping at the bits. Already know that. You know. Somebody he left his name. He said Rodriguez Ross from the highest of 7 hills and 6 points.
Yeah, Rod. Hey, Rod, at least your marching 100 did well. I hear.
They say you're here.
I hear.
Because ESPN caught a lot of heat for not having the bands on.
Yeah, that's a discussion we could get to later. But
welcome, Les.
Hello, Les.
George.
Hey, Coach and Rick.
Hey,
How y'all doing?
Corey.
CeeLo.
How are you?
What's happening?
Not much.
Todd Lampley.
Oh, no. I'm out. I'm not staying here for this. No, not him. Not him.
My favorite reporter. Some of the time.
I tell you, if I had a favorite Cowboy fan, they'd kill me. Hey, what's up, Todd? Hey, how's it going, bro?
What's going on, Rick? What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, got his tough. And the only one follow instruction put Todd Lampley, the Dallas Cowboys.
There you go.
And the only one too.
Look, reading is fundamental.
Well, he come out swinging, don't he?
Lord have mercy.
And then to make it bad, that's his roommate right there. Kevin was his college
Casey
roommate.
was his roommate. Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Yeah. Hi there, Rick. How are you?
All right, bro. How you doing now?
Great to see you, Rick.
I already see how this is. I'm glad I'm a neutral party to this.
Oh, when you got neutral?
Ain't no neutral party.
You're right. I'm not neutral. I'm a Dallas Cowboy hater. That's right. That is correct. Every week, I cheer against that team.
You got to do better.
Oh, so they got to do better, huh? Kevin, I see you in the mobile. Don't get a ticket or nothing here, because that just would be all over YouTube. And Todd, that's your roommate.
I know, man, but I claim him though.
You claim him?
Well, gentlemen, that's why I'm using the European voice right now in case I get pulled over. How you doing, Rick?
I'm doing quite well, Kevin. I'm doing.
You see, Les went back and changed his at NFC East champ. I got you.
You gotta let him know, Coach. Gotta let him know from the beginning who it is. Especially when wearing that blue star.
Especially them, huh?
Especially them. So they don't get confused.
See, his seat already got hot. He done got up already.
I got to plug in.
Oh.
I'm just waiting on the Super Bowl champion to say something. He hasn't said a word yet.
I mean, they ain't waste my time yet. They know not to come for us. They know not to come for us. They ain't worth our time. We beat Washington in the playoffs last year. Cowboys didn't even make it. We ain't got nothing to talk about.
We coming for you in a couple days.
I got nothing.
Oh, Cowboys?
That's
Man,
right.
stop it. I pray y'all score 10 points, man.
Mm.
That defense and your offensive line trash. Come on, man.
Can we wager on here?
We definitely can.
For sure.
Yes, you can.
Todd, don't do that, man. Don't do it, Todd. Don't.
He said we weren't going to score 10 points.
You're not.
Well, you're not, Todd.
I'm willing to bet $2 on that.
Whoa. So, Big Brother Mick, my apologies for not having the right attire. I mean, I thought it was still baseball season, so I'm in the Cleveland Guardians uniform because I'm in no hurry for the season to start. Because when we rack up these dubs on all the brothers you got on this screen right here, it's gonna be a new day.
Oh, ooh.
Let me see.
Ooh. And you the only person I even know that got a Guardian shirt. Say that they probably giving them away, ain't they? What they got a G?
No, this is this is Cleveland baseball team, bro. I'm in transition mode.
Oh.
It's a reversible. I'll turn it over and it got a Browns logo on the other side.
I like it.
Oh. Hey, you know, the more Todd drink, he like everything.
Hey, Coach, Corey is quiet. What's going on?
That's your boy, Corey.
I'm just listening. I'm laughing and listening.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm
excited. I'm ready to see my young quarterback play, and if we have a quarterback this year, it's a good season. Ain't got to win no games. They just got to have a functional quarterback. It's the easiest. I got the easiest fan job all year. I got to just have a quarterback that can throw a forward pass, complete it maybe, and occasionally score some touchdowns. I'm good. This is a great year. This is my
Corey,
I've had in over 40 years of being a Jets fan.
Oh, you're a Jets fan. I thought you were another Cowboy fan. My bad.
Watch your mouth, Kev. You done got in on all the insults you're going to get in today.
I got to say, let's see. What do we got? I mean, hey, Les, that logo, they don't use that logo anymore. I'm going to let you know. That Redskins logo, there's not going to be any throwback days in Washington, D.C. They ain't going to have, like, no throwback uniforms of that Redskins logo.
When the Jets get to the bottom of the AFC East,
now. That's what we are.
When the Jets get out of the bottom of the AFC East, come talk to me. Until they don't say nothing.
I'm just saying, you're the
when your team is a functional team and not picking first in the draft, come talk to me. That's all I gotta say. When JETS means something else, actually means something, come talk to me.
All right, relax.
Come talk to me. Come talk to me. When your Super Bowl hero is Joe Namath, don't talk to me.
Well, at least they went to the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl hero is Joe Theismann, all right? You ain't that much better. Relax.
Doug Williams, don't get it twisted. Doug Williams, don't get it twisted. HBCU.
Theismann is your Super Bowl hero.
Slow your roll.
Theismann.
Slow your roll. What? Talk to me when you see the playoffs. When your best coach Rex Ryan. When you're confident, tell them.
Your best coach ain't Joe Gibbs.
Only people I need to hear from is
won a game since '92.
Relax, and George. Everybody else,
the logo was on the side. Get a new owner.
Other than that, nothing. George, much respect.
Get a new owner.
Super Bowl champ, not saying nothing. The blue and white, nothing. Jets, nothing. Say la vie. Come talk to me then. When you actually put a confident product on the field, then come talk to me.
Well, let me ask this. George and Todd. Todd, they saying y'all ain't going to score 10 points. What do y'all realistically think Thursday?
Well, Mick, that's crazy, man. We're definitely going to score more than 10 points. I think we got – oh, come on now. We can do some side wagering, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's going to be a good game. I think we'll be underdogs. I wouldn't be surprised if we come out with the win, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
excuse me. My bad.
I'm telling you.
What
the hell? 7.5, huh?
Man, Cowboys fans been delusional for what?
Oh, win?
25 years now? Come on,
man.
man.
Let's look. We'll reconvene next Tuesday.
Stop it.
He said we'll reconvene next Tuesday.
Okay, you know what? You can score 20. How you gonna stop us? Who you got? Who worried about?
That's where our question mark lies.
We got Fournette, we got Jones. Who you got? Who gonna stop AB? Who gonna stop Mike Evans? We got OJ Howard back, bro.
Look, we threw a lot of bodies at it, so we'll see.
Who you got? Just tell me who you got.
We have a bunch of names, a bunch of bodies that we've thrown at him. We will be better on defense than we were last year, for sure.
So you won't be last, but you'll be like 28th?
Yeah, well, we were already 28th or 29th, so I'm saying we're gonna move up to 14th or 15th.
Come on, man.
For the top 25.
You real delusional right now.
Think about me on Thursday night, George.
Okay.
All right.
Well, tell me this, Todd. You played the game. How much losing Martin will that affect you?
That's huge, man. That is huge. We got a few linchpins on that line, but he's arguably one of our best players. And, that was our struggle last year. Not only Dak, but we lost Martin. We lost
Collins.
Both tackles, Lyle Collins, Tyron. We just got beat up front. And hopefully, they'll stay healthy and stay COVID-free once Martin gets back from COVID.
Hey, Todd, can I ask you a question?
You can ask me anything, Kev. Nothing's changed.
What's Dak's record against winning teams in the last 2 years?
You're gonna use my own information against me.
Hey, George, you're not asking if I could ask him a question?
Go ahead. I mean, anything for the Cowboys fans. I mean, the girls, whatever they are.
What?
Ooh, man.
Who said that?
Defending Super Bowl champs. That's who said it.
Defending Super Bowl champs.
All I'm gonna say is you told me Zach Martin is out. They talking about Collins might not play because he hurt again. Smith, we don't know if he's gonna play longer than the first quarter. We're gonna come at you with Shaq Barrett. We're gonna come up the middle with Get Live 45, Devin White, Lindell David. Like, what are you gonna Levante David? Like, what are you gonna do?
I mean,
we're just gonna tear you up. What are you gonna do?
We're gonna go out there and we're gonna play, man.
Mahomes in the Super Bowl. You're not gonna score them 10 points. I'm telling you.
Man, we need to make that wager for sure.
You're not.
For sure. It's gonna be a much better game than you think. Much better.
Totally doubt it. I totally doubt it.
I really think that's a good season opener because we have the defending champs. I think they should always play in the season opener, as well as a delusional fan base. So I love it when that happens. But I'm not jumping on the Cowboys right now. Coach and Kev, my question to you guys: you guys had a breakout season last year. Made the playoffs, beat your nemesis Steelers in the wild card. What do you do for an encore? Or was that a one-hit wonder for you guys?
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick, can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Answer the question.
Wait a minute. Hey, Todd, first of all, you're going to take some of that bass off your damn voice. But Rick, you trying to set my brother and I up right now.
No. I'm going around the room.
Well, Rick, we are Cleveland Browns fans. What the hell we know about having another winning season? Shit, we don't. Hey, your guess is as good as ours. Hey, Mick, he's like, was a one-hit wonder. Shit, I'm happy with that one hit.
The one hit, we still celebrating it.
Hey, you see, I got Cleveland Indians shit on. Shit,
And I wear LeBron championship jersey shirt too.
Man.
Okay. Les, I'm coming to you. NFC East champs. You got Ryan Fitzmagic at QB. What's the outlook for your boys this year?
Actually, we're going to be a lot better than we were last year. I predicted winning the NFC East again. A lot of people are sleeping on us, but we're coming back with, basically number 1, number 2 defense. And we've upgraded there, with the addition of William Jackson as corner. Then you got Kendall Fuller, the return of Collins, and especially the number 1 or number 2 defensive line in the NFL. So you start there. Then on offense, you got the playmaker Terry McLaurin, the outstanding second-year player Antonio Gibson coming in, and we were going to benefit from Fitzmagic and the upgrade in quarterback play because last year everybody knows our quarterback play was the last in the NFL, so there's nowhere to go but up. But to add on, with those playmakers and Logan Thomas set for a breakout year, and then also the draftee Diami Brown out of North Carolina. So I predict the offense is definitely going to be better, and with that defense, there's nowhere to go but up. Just like a colleague on the 4 letters said the other day, Washington is the 49ers of 2 years ago, so that blueprint is there. All they do is to go out and execute and lay it in front of us. I see, our real competition, comes on November 14th when we face the reigning Super Bowl champs in a rematch of the playoffs from last year. Everybody else can kick rocks.
Well, let
hey,
me
Mick,
ask you a
Mick,
different question. Go ahead, Kev.
No,
Go ahead, Kev.
did you turn this into a comedy show?
Hey, one hit wonder. I don't want to hear from you. Either you get out the car. I don't want to hear from you one hit. You know nothing about winning.
Did that brother just say?
You have a color. Stop talking to me. Only one I want to hear from is George.
Did that brother just say we had the number 1, number 2 defense, so therefore we're good? And did y'all even make it to 500 last year? Really? For real? You bragging about that defense? What did you win?
It says NFC East champs, right? Okay.
No, well, to be clear, we whipped their ass just like we whipped the Cowboys' ass. So, that's good. What did that defense do for you, bro?
It won us the NFC East.
With a 79 record.
Won us our division.
A 79 record.
Did the record matter? It won the division.
You just don't give a damn.
It's a better record than 2 of the teams on here. The 2 other teams on here.
If I can add to that,
it's a better record than 2 other guys on here, right? So I don't want to hear anything else.
That is
true. I wins the division, a better record than 2 other people. Done deal. Done deal. What are you talking about? One hit? I don't want to hear crap from you. Nothing. You cannot talk to me.
Well, let me just say this. I know it's not my turn, but I got a good buddy here that's a Deadskin fan, and they appropriately put that name to bed, Deadskins. But you only won because the Eagles laid down.
Not only.
Well, I mean, they laid down. They laid down in that last game of the season.
Did y'all beat us last year?
No, we didn't.
Quiet. Done with you. Next.
Hey, but we did. But we beat you.
Right.
We beat you. We beat you.
And we kind of own y'all. So
I want
to, and that's more for Rick than you.
Not from last year. Not from last 0-2. I'd rather Corey. How are the Jets doing?
Next person.
Let me ask you, man.
Zach Wilson, our quarterback. I'm straight. I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Listen to me. I lived through that Ryan Fitzpatrick thing. It never ends well. So be prepared. I'm as a friend, I'm warning you. Believe me, I've been through that Ryan Fitzpatrick thing. It's bad. It's a bad ending.
We have nowhere to go but up.
It will not end well for you. You will not be happy when it's all said and done.
Between Kyle Allen and broke Alex Smith up from last year, can't be nothing but better. Even if he's
I would have stuck with Heineke. I thought he played well in the playoffs. Maybe Maybe you might have something there, but I'm telling you, that Ryan Fitzpatrick thing doesn't end well. He sucks up all the air out of the room. You can't develop no young quarterback. He ain't going to win a game that matters. It's just a bad. And I'm as somebody who's been through it, I'm gonna tell you, it does not end well ever. There's a reason why he's been in the league for 17 years and ain't played in the playoff game yet.
And played for 12 different teams.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
I think he played for like 3 teams that ain't even in the league anymore.
He played for 3 teams last year.
I love it. It's warming up. But I'm trying to get a question to ask you. I want you to take it personal, but I want to ask you.
No, you good.
Why does it take Dan Snyder forever to name the Washington football team a team? The Guardians were hatched and reborn while Dan Snyder still snubbed his nose at the NFL to get a team a name. It's like he pissed off with the NFL, so I ain't gonna name it nothing. How long y'all gonna put up with that?
Beginning next year. I mean,
I like the name. I think it's a good name. I like the uniform. I like the logo. I like the numbers on the
football team.
I think it's good. It looked good to me.
What would be your choice, Lee? Les? I'm sorry. What would you name them?
I don't really care as long as they win.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm fine with team. We beat y'all twice last year, so that's a good start. So
look, we got about a 30-game lead on y'all in the lifetime series. Let's talk now.
Last year
we play y'all.
You are 0-2. Starting out the season, we don't see y'all till December. Don't talk to me till November.
Okay.
So, but to answer your question, Coach, I had no preference on the team name. I'm actually happy with Washington football team, whatever. I'm just happy, so I'm fine with that. As far as how long the name change took, I don't know. I have no clue, no idea what took Dan so long. He's owner. I don't care. Just put a winning product on the field and, show me some competency that you haven't done in the last 25 years, that you finally done the last 2 with the hiring of Rivera to change the front office and all the crap that we've gone through. So I'm just happy with that. Name, I don't care. Just win. All I want is just win. That's it. As long as we beat them, as long as we beat the sissies in the blue and white 2 times a year, even better, like we did last year to win the NFC East, because we are the reigning NFC East champs. Okay. Right, Todd? Thank you. Thank you, my man.
Yes, you are, Les. Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Well, really, who is your team other than whoever played the Cowboys?
That's it. I grew up, for the fans who don't know, I grew up in Washington, D.C., so I was a Washington Redskin fan. 5 years ago, the owner, Daniel Snyder, made a comment concerning the players with the Colin Kaepernick kneeling and said that if any player kneeled, he'll get rid of them. And once he said that, I was through. No more following the team, no more nothing, because if you don't stand, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. I can't have an owner who's just about money. So I don't have a football team, an NFL team to cheer, except whoever plays Dallas.
You're just a hater.
Yes, because I was tortured growing up by half of my family being Dallas fans. So God rest in peace, most of them. So anyway, that's it, Coach. I don't have a team.
Can I piggyback on that? Because Jerry Jones made that same comment, and it really pissed me off too, because the team had already decided that they were not going to kneel, and we lost the game to the Packers on that Sunday, and he came in the locker room and just kind of basically went off, stating that if anybody did kneel, they'd be immediately off the team, when the guys were already said they weren't going to kneel. So he was just flexing. But I can't run away from something that I've loved for 50 years because of him. And I will tell you this real quick. When we did lose last year, the only satisfaction I got out of it is I knew Jerry probably was more pissed than me. you know, and I felt like he deserved that. I didn't deserve it, but he deserved it. So, yeah, I didn't like that comment either, Rick. I mean, it's just ridiculous, man.
You know, Coach, is the interesting response by that question. Rick is basically saying that he let the owner decide his fandom and his love for his team, and he stripped him of his team, and now he's homeless. He has no team. Todd basically was pretty steadfast, saying that shit, it bothered me, but I'm gonna stick with my team. But I that's just interesting. So Todd, you don't really give a damn about the character of your owner? What we doing here?
Hey, Mick, your boy is good, man. He's good.
He said your boy is good.
I don't want to answer. I don't want to answer for anybody else. I mean, but I think Todd is in the same boat I am. I hate the Jets owner, Johnson family. I think we can outlive our owners, though. And I think that's what we're going for. Like, Daniel Snyder's still kind of a young dude. Might not be able to outlive him. But I think, like Todd, you can outlive Jerry. I could probably outlive the John, you know, so you a better day might come. So you just holding on. You figuring, you know what? Jerry, he like 91 now, right? Something like that. I know his face is about 17, but his body is 91.
To take a toll on the brother.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So you know, so you can outlive him, and that's the thing. So you got a young owner that's a dick. It's just you might as well just move on. But you got an old owner that's a dick. You're like, hey, he might die. You know, and you'd be better off.
No.
Except it's go ahead, mate.
Y'all tell me, what is the game of the week?
Oh, wait.
This week?
Well,
yeah.
I think it's
well, Coach, I think you and I are going to beat the game of the week.
Kansas City, Cleveland.
It's a good game.
Kansas City, Cleveland.
Yeah, I'm probably going to have to agree with that. Kansas City, Cleveland.
I think that's a good game. I think that's a great game. I think we see what Cleveland is about, and if Kansas City has a little hangover from last year's beatdown in the Super Bowl, or if they're pissed, I kind of agree with that. Yeah.
Hey, Rick, we don't need no damn hangover. We don't need no damn hangover. They need to bring their A game. The hell? Oh, so we gonna go out and play some cats that was drunk? That's what you just said. That's some bullshit.
Not drunk from drinking like I do on a Friday night. No, that kind of drunk. Drunk from getting their heads pounded in.
We all kind of watch the league. What's one of the more compelling storylines you want to watch this year? It is not about your team.
Well, I mean, the game that interests me the most this week is the Saints and the Packers. I want to see if Jameis can, I want to see if Sean Payton can get the football out of Jameis that I think he's capable of. I'm interested to see how this final year where Aaron Rodgers and the Packers go. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be part of that team. He hates that organization, but they're very good. They still should be in the hunt in the AFC. So I want to see how if they can kind of put all that drama aside and play. Plus they're playing in Jacksonville, which won't see another good football team this year. So I think if you're in Jacksonville and you can get some tickets, you should go. So, it's going to be ugly watching Urban Meyer, try to run some high school offense out there and get Trevor Lawrence killed. So if you in Jacksonville and you like football, this might be the best it's going to be. It's going to be the best you get all year.
I agree with Corey. I really want to see what Jameis does this year. With sitting out a year and actually, I guess, kind of understudying for Drew Brees, and seeing what comes out of him, because I like Corey think that Jameis is he's still a top-notch quarterback. My man threw for 5,000 and some yards. If you can convert that and just cut down the interceptions in half, you're a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Right.
I think that I think that's crazy. I can't believe 1 year deal, and the Saints scooped him up, because I think he should be starting over some of the other quarterbacks around here in the league. But that's just me. And I hope he goes out and proves, because I was a famous Jameis fan when he was at FSU. So
That
I'm
is my storyline. The number one storyline for me is Jameis and the resurrection of Jameis Winston. You know, people tend to forget that the boy is talented now. What he threw for over 5,000 yards?
Yeah.
33 touchdowns.
I mean, he was a Pro Bowler and Rookie of the Year. I mean, I wish Jameis the best, just not when he play us. I'll be honest with you. I didn't want him to leave. I was angry. I was like, so we gonna give up the future for what, 2 or 3 years for Tom Brady? I'm gonna be honest. People that know me know I was pissed. Especially then, you know, it's a black quarterback. I'm always gonna root for that. But I mean, that hurt a lot. Like, and then to see him, even last year when he threw that bomb on us, I was like, whoa, on the flea flick. I'm like, we gave that up, right? Remember that. So I definitely think with him, Sean Payton, it's gonna be ugly. He's going to the Pro Bowl this year. Watch. I'm telling y'all now. And I guess the other big story I'm looking at is all these young AFC quarterbacks coming in. Herbert, what is Burrow gonna do? You know, we got a lot of young quarterbacks. Jackson now, the league is changing. It's a new era now. That Peyton Manning, Drew Brees era, all that stuff is over. Josh Allen, we're gonna see what's happening. It's the league's in a great place right now.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's the storyline I want to follow is the rookie quarterbacks and when they get on the field and how they do. Lawrence, Fields, Lance, and the guy from the Jets. You know, we're out of that era where you have to come in and sit and wait. You know, they're throwing them in the fire.
Zach Wilson gonna be the truth. I don't care what nobody say.
Who's that?
I seen some of his preseason. Boy, Zach Wilson for the Jets.
Oh yeah, okay.
He the next thing coming. You better watch out. The Jets got a quarterback. I don't care what nobody says. They got a quarterback.
Listen, man, I've lived this story for a very long time with very, very many quarterbacks. I'm excited, but I realize that it's a process. It's gonna take time. Like I'm keeping it calm. You know, I'm keeping it calm. And it's like, you know, I was, you know, you just don't know in this league, man. So I'm just hoping he's all right. I'm hoping they can build around him. You know, this is, like I said at the beginning, as a fan, the only thing this season is judged on is how well Zach Wilson progresses and what kind of quarterback he turns out to be in year one. And then you can build around him. You know, they got some receivers that can catch. They don't have a running game worth of shit, but they got some other part. They got a line that can block, and they've got some receivers that can catch for him. So he'll have some success. But, you know, I've been through this story many, many, many times before. I haven't been that optimistic about past Jets rookie quarterbacks like I am about this one, though. I feel like one.
Corey, I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to say something controversial, and the Bucs Nation might help me. They might hate me and not even, you know, fire the cannons off of this. But I give you Tom Brady for him right now. I'll take the next 20 years with Zach Wilson.
Ooh. Oh, no. Y'all keep Tom. I like Tom.
I'm telling you right now, since you worried, I'm telling you, the man's going to be the truth. You got to go.
I mean, here's the thing. I have no doubt that Zach Wilson might have some success in this league. I'm hoping he has it with the Jets. That's all, you know. But I like the coach. I like the new coach. You know, I like the new coach, and that really is what has me optimistic. Is I like Robert Saleh. I like the way he conducts the team. I like the way the team responds to him. I mean, you know, 2 years of Adam Gase, you saw the losses long before they happened on the field because you saw guys that just didn't like him and guys that looked at him and wanted to punch him in the mouth. And it's just like, that's a bad place to be when you're watching a team and you can see dudes staring down a coach like, hey, if I catch you on the streets and nobody's looking, it's on. You know, like, that ain't a place to be, man. I mean,
well Corey,
you know,
right? Corey, let me say this. As long-suffering Brown fans, and Kevin can attest, you know, if you wear your Browns gear, first thing people say is you must be from Cleveland. You could be in Miami. You could be in Canada. They say you got to be from Cleveland to pull for the Browns. So, but I know our season was built around the NFL draft. It's nice to be playing in meaningful games, and I hear what you're saying about the Jets. But if there ain't like one of the girls on my basketball team, they in there playing one day in the preseason, and one of my best players. She walks out the gym. I said, where are you going? She said, Coach, I look at it this way. If you keep in score, you play to win. And these heifers ain't playing to win, so I'm wasting my time. And she walked out the gym door. And that's kind of my thought. You know, we playing it. You're playing to win. I love Todd and his thoughts about the Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys have a snowball chance in hell. You know, but you're supposed to believe in your team.
Yeah, right.
You know, you're supposed to believe it. Dak hadn't been hit since last year when he got hurt. And the Cowboy fans, they stand by him. Now, I had a Steelers fan that was supposed to be on, one of my former players. He's sending messages and stuff on here. I was like, don't say nothing to me. You ain't get your ass online.
Right.
Yeah, you all swagoo and stuff. And talk to him later. He got a lot to say, but he won't come on here and say it. So I don't even want to hear what he got to say.
Right.
But you gotta support your team. You know, win, lose,
or draw.
If you're a fan.
That's right.
If you're a fan, that's
degree weather in Tampa.
There's no question about support. I mean, locationally, I'm at my parents' house, so it's not like I would throw on my Curtis Martin jersey and a hat, but I'm not home right now. I'm taking care of my dad, so I'm not at my house, and I don't have, I don't bring, and I'll be back. I'm going back home tomorrow because I'm covering the Bucs and the Cowboys on Thursday for the AP. But I don't bring like my jerseys when I'm taking a trip to see my parents and doing work. So that's it. So I don't think I'm not wearing it. I put a Mets hat on in the back, but the Mets pissed me off yesterday, so they don't get to wear a hat. They don't get to be advertised on here. So
I mean, you don't get a break. We already been on George. We asking that was Doug Williams' jersey. He got the old classic Tampa stuff on. But I got another question to ask, and anybody can answer it. When Tom Brady was with New England, everybody hated him. Now he with Tampa Bay, he's like a darling. What happened? What was the transformation?
No, he's still an asshole.
Well, I personally like Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady when he played with New England. I just don't like, and I think most people don't like New England because they're underhanded. And I just think that I know for me, I respect his skill set. You can't deny the man. He's won, and even though some of those games, they're taking pictures of signals and doing different things. That's not him. So I was glad to see him get away from there and glad to see him have success. I would prefer Belichick not have success, but Tom Brady, I mean, he's the GOAT in this game anyway. Well,
one of the things that happened when he got to Tampa, they actually gave him some weapons. He had far more weapons in Tampa than he had under Bill Belichick. I mean, his later years with them, he didn't have much.
That was part of the reason why he went, I think, was because they were going to listen to him and take his advice in making personnel decisions. And you think about it, no team is taking Antonio Brown but Tampa because Tom liked Antonio Brown for the 5 or 6 days he was with him in New England, and he knew that he can control. He basically knew that, hey, Antonio can stay in my guest house. He works hard. And we can win with him. And what happened was instead of an organization telling him no, that they trusted him. They trusted his judgment. They said, what do we have to lose? We done brought this guy, and we might as well give him everything that he feels like he needs to win, and he delivered. So really, there's certain things about Tom I'll never like beyond him being, I had to deal with him for 20 years, but hey, dude also landed Giselle. Man has won a lot, so people win much. Like, give me a loss every now and then, man. Like, damn, you can't be winning at everything.
That's spoken like a brother there, boy.
I think I'm a big fan of Coach Arians too, and I think that Brady and Arians are a match made in heaven, man. Because Coach Arians, he's gonna get that ball in the air. He's gonna get it downfield. Like you said, they've got the weapons. It's just gonna show us a different side of Brady. He can sling the ball, man. He's got guts too. He gets hit, he gets up. You know, so I have nothing bad to say about Brady.
Kansas City, Cleveland. We designated that as the game of the coming week. Who's winning that one?
Kansas City.
Yeah, I say Kansas City also. I think it'll be a good game.
I'm gonna say the Browns.
I just
gonna have a hangover.
I just need Cleveland to prove it to me. I mean, I love what they did last year, and I love their backfield. I love their offense. I just need to see it again, though.
I love them beating Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Cleveland beating Pittsburgh was one of my highlights of last year's season. Because that just you know, Steelers fans, you hate them after a while. So watching Cleveland just walk in there, just put them on their ass was great. Now, I love Mike Tomlin, but I just can't. You know, I wish he would go. I wish he would coach a different team so I could like him more. You know.
Yeah, I hate the Steelers more than any other team in the league, and then next the Deadskins. But
Steelers mutual. Don't even worry about it.
And I'm actually glad that the Steeler fan is not on here because that means that I'm boasting the most Super Bowl rings in this room.
We didn't lose to them either. So
look, I might have more than all y'all combined. Let me do some math.
Oh, look at it.
Lord have mercy. See,
I do.
you got to started.
I do.
Hey, look, I want to do a quick round, just quick.
Wait a minute, before you do that quick, I need to hear Kevin's who he's predicting.
Okay.
So, Coach, I think we will beat Kansas City. I think it'll be a close game. I think we will give Rick what he wanted to see. And I think we will send a clear message that last year was not a fluke. Clear message.
Where's that game, guys?
Kansas City.
Oh, heck no. Okay. Good luck with that one.
Nah, y'all ain't winning, bro.
And Chiquita Miller, who's listening in, Chiquita, one of our big-time Rattler basketball players. I see you texting Kansas City. You know, you and I used to be close, but as soon as you said that,
you done messed it up.
She's a smart lady. 2 quick questions going around the room, starting with you, Coach. Number 1, is Tampa Bay the team to beat again? Number 2, will they go undefeated? Or number 1, will they go undefeated?
No.
And are they the team to beat?
Undefeated? They will not. And you always the champ until somebody beats you. That's just how I look at it. Until somebody beat them, they the champ. So they get all due respect. And Chiquita, don't say nothing else about the Chiefs. That's not how I know the Chiefs. You must have that confused with the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys?
Look, she about to get blocked.
You're right. Chiquita, it's the Mick and Rick show, and Rick says you're always welcome.
Oh, they will not go undefeated.
Okay.
Tampa, are we talking Tampa?
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
No, nobody's going undefeated.
Are they the team to beat?
Oh, yeah, they're the team to beat.
What the hell is wrong with y'all? What is hell? No, they're not the team to beat.
Okay.
And unlike my big brother, they are last year's champions. That ain't got a damn thing to do with what's happening next week. The team to beat.
Who's the team to beat?
Hey, from the NFC.
Overall.
Shit. I like my team. I like the Chiefs. I like Buffalo. Tampa may be in the top 5 or 6.
Oh Lord, see Kevin, see I was with you there. You started the trip now. Les.
Yeah, no, I don't think they will go undefeated. And yeah, they're definitely the team to beat. What's the old saying? To beat a man, you got to beat the man. So until somebody knocks them off and out of the playoffs, so they aren't in the Super Bowl. Yeah, they're the team to beat. You got the. You got a Hall of Famer quarterback that finally has a competent offense and receivers around him, and he's proven what he can do with it. You know, with a top ranked defense. Yeah, they're the team to beat. Sorry, it is what it is.
And really, last y'all played them.
they're
Y'all
not-
played them better than anybody last year in the playoffs. I mean, I think the score was 20-13 or something like that, and that was with Kev playing quarterback. but they're a very good team, man. Tampa's a good team. You can't take
no,
that.
they're not going to go. They're not going to go undefeated because I don't think that's their. I don't think that's in their mind.
Well, they're going to be 0-1 on Thursday.
But I think their idea is they want to be good after Thanksgiving. Their whole objective for the Bucs is to be playing their best football after Thanksgiving through Christmas. So a couple of those early season games, I don't think guys aren't gonna play. Guys are gonna be injured, because they don't want to be. They're looking at being healthy for the second half of the season. So, you got veterans on that team that just they ain't gonna show up some weeks early because they just don't care. It's just not important to week 6 isn't an important week for them, win or lose. But by week 13, they want to be rolling. They want to be at their strength. But yeah, they're absolutely the team to beat because they're the best team and they're the best players.
Hey, Rick, can I put my money where my mouth is?
Well,
I will bet anybody on this call. I already heard 4 of you novice say Tampa Bay is the team to beat. I will bet anybody on this call $100 each that they don't even make it to the NFC Championship game.
Run it.
And now I pass it to George. That's a great segue.
I'm gonna end it like this. Yes, we are the team to beat. We will go at least 14-3, and that's because we are resting people. But we're gonna run the table. We trying all the way.
Shit, that's because you're the oldest team. You the oldest team in the damn league. You gotta rest them assholes. Shit, you need rest.
You talking about our offense, but that defense is young. That defense is young and hungry. They're finna be historical.
Hey, Rick, send that brother my email address, and I want to double down on the 14-3. I'm gonna double down. You won't make it to the NFC Championship game.
A Cleveland Brown fan, come on now.
Hey, bro, I bet you my record's better than yours. How about that? I bet you my record will be better than yours.
Bet.
Oh yes, I love it.
He got like 5 bets out there. You finally took one, huh?
Kev, you need to jump on that. He think they're gonna hold us to 10 points on Thursday too.
Oh, I'm gonna get some of that, Todd. That's coming around.
Okay, all right.
Hey, coach.
The guy from Jank Barbecue said it best. He said, y'all just like a group of guys sitting around at he said, my uncle sitting around the barbecue chopping it up. he said, that's how y'all are. I said, y'all just like my uncle sitting around the barbecue chopping it up. And that's honestly, that's kind of when I talked to Rick, I was telling him, he said, well, no, I said, no, Rick, we not ESPN. You can get that. It's on 5 different shows. I said, this ain't ESPN. We the brothers talking shit.
Right.
And that's all I wanted. Now, what bothered me was the one who talked the most stuff, but ain't on there. He gonna be sending all these texts. I think
blocking.
Yeah. And then I told Chiquita, I said, you keep on making comments, you'll be the first woman on here. We'll put y'all. You want to defend Kansas City? We'll put y'all. We not bad.
I got you, Chiquita. I got you.
And again, she a rattler. I mean, she graduated from the tallest of 7 years. In fact, she Dr. Miller now. So we do pretty good. Gentlemen, I have really, really enjoyed it. Kevin, it's dark where you at now, man.
Right.
Hey, bro.
Stop driving or what?
Hey, saving my electricity money to pay these damn bets. Shit, hey, I got all excited. Ooh, save that electricity.
All them bets y'all making down there. Oh boy. Well, gentlemen, we appreciate it. We had said last time we do it again. We're gonna have to do this again. Now, at what point y'all want to do it?
Mid-season.
And we can do it after the Browns beat that Kansas City
Yeah, I
ass.
was gonna say I need to talk to George next Tuesday anyway.
We definitely need to get up.
Look, Friday if we
Candace
can.
right now.
Hey, Coach, we should do it every week.
Look, so about the third or fourth week, somebody gonna be on here like, oh.
I gotta be on this show again.
Right. My team is 0-4.
You know exactly how that's gonna go, huh?
Oh.
We
already
back
called
in
it
the
up.
game, man. We back in the game.
Ain't nobody else even thinking like that but them cowgirls.
Rick, Chiquita sent you a message talking about thank you, Rick. She ignored me when I told her she could be on, but she ain't commented that.
She'll be on. She'll be on.
Hey, gentlemen.
We say Rick is the MicknRick show. Look, you got 50-50 on this.
The Mick come first.
Hey, always age before beauty.
Absolutely. Well,
gentlemen, thank you for joining us. We really enjoyed this show tonight. Definitely. Thank you.
The whole concept is to have fun. And they talk about MicknRick and the fact they said it seemed like Rick and I get along real well. We do, and I wasn't sure with Kev, where he was gonna come from. Once Todd was on here, I knew where he was going to come. Because they pull it out of each other. I said, they've been college roommates. They've been together. They're 18, 19 years old. They pull it out of each other, And Corey, we appreciate your expertise, your analytical mind. George, we'll get you some new gear. At least try to say world championship or something.
Hey, show the Shaq Barry joint.
Man, like,
show the Barry joint behind you.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to do autographs out here. We always got this. I got gear. I got plenty.
Yeah, well, we going to send you some one and done gear.
Nike Buccaneers gear.
One and done, brother. One and done.
Look, and y'all got plenty of that. Hey, Mick. Mick, can I say something about my roommate real quick, man?
Yes, sir.
I heard Michael Irvin on TV the other day, and he was describing Kevin, but he wasn't talking about Kevin. He said a brother that has the ability to convince or confuse, and that's your brother right there. Either he's gonna convince you or he's gonna confuse you. You'd be like,
hey, Todd, I got brothers on here Googling, well, damn, how many championships have the Browns won? None. Shit, hey, the closest we got to a Super Bowl was when Mickey and I got some tickets outside of one in Miami one year.
And then we said we have been there with Final Four, NCAA championship, been to Rose Bowl in Miami.
NFL draft.
And we're not going to a Super Bowl until the Browns get there. My daughter said, I guess you ain't gonna make it to those Super Bowls. I said, you just got put out.
Right.
You ain't even in the match no more.
Hey, Mick, real talk on daughters last year. So it was for you all. I got 4 daughters. So my one is like 27 years old, has been loving the Browns ever since she's been born. Last year when the Browns lost to Baltimore, they were like 2-3. She sent me a note. She said, "Daddy, do I have to keep cheering for this team? Can I please stop cheering for this team?" I said, "Give me one more win. Just give me one more." And then we reeled off a few wins. So this is personal for Browns fans. Real personal.
I know that's right. Gentlemen, we will talk about when we're going to do it again. I think it'll probably be sooner than later. And whenever we do it, if you can't participate, that's fine. We understand. We understand. But I have a sinking suspicion that from time to time we'll have some different people come on board that'll have a chance Good with the Gronkowski jersey. Gonna have a time to come on and share their thoughts. Rick, anything in closing you'd like to say to the fellas?
Thank you for joining us as always, and I can't wait to do this again.
We do appreciate y'all. I have actually had to wipe tears out my eyes.
Yeah, this is fun, man. It's fun. I want to show y'all my socks, but I don't want y'all to see the hole in the bottom.
Kevin, that's your roommate here. That's your roommate.
Hey, and I think they're my socks.
With Cowboys on the bottom of them.
Yeah. Well, he just like Rick. He like to talk, in public like he don't like him, but behind the scenes he be pulling for him. Come on.
Are you out your goddamn mind? Hell no. Hey, Cash, give me a yo cash. True. Give me a yo cash. Just want everyone to know. Yeah, that's just wanted y'all brothers to know.
We appreciate y'all for real.
Stay up to date with the latest from Insights. Visit our website at insights.com. 2 I's in the middle. INSiiGHTS.
Insights is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on Insights represent their independent thoughts and representation.